Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Victoire and I am a photographer and a travel writer, but today's video is kind of different. I don't know that these are really the type of videos I want to make for my channel because this is a new channel, but I feel like this is such an important video for me to share with you guys, and I've been wanting to make this video for a long time, so I don't have much time. I'm just gonna make it as short and detailed as possible and just share the message that I'm trying to share with you guys, you know, as soon as possible. And okay, so let's get right into it. So when I was in 9th grade, I started using a practice called the law of attraction because I discovered the book called The Secret, and The Secret is basically about the law of attraction. You are taught that your thoughts become things, and that you attract things into your life. Whatever positive or negative situation you are in, it is your fault, you attracted it. And well, that's not really the best description of the law of attraction, at least that's my understanding of it. So I started putting the practice into use, even shared the books, you know, with some of my friends, family members, family friends, and all of that. So I'm the reason some people are probably in the dark, and I have not used this book, mind you, for like 2 years now. It's been on my bookshelf and I don't really care about it. It's just been there, all the books, because it's a collection of books. Like, it's written by a lady called Rhonda Byrne, and she has a collection of like 3 or 4 books, I don't know, but I had The Magic, The Secret, The Power, and The Hero, and I read all the books, and I did apply some of the practices, you know, that were written in the books. And I never thought that anything that was written in this book could be some sort of cult practice, so I would constantly just do it. And I you know, noticed that when I started to apply these practices, I had no prayer life at all. I wasn't like, oh, I'm no more Christian, or I don't believe in Jesus. No, I did. It's just that it seemed like to me, if I could, you know, attract things into my own reality, then, you know, why should I pray? You know, because I can just think those things into reality. Sorry, I'm kind of filming this video on my phone, so I know it's kind of shaky and maybe the quality is not the best, but gotta get it done. So anyways, I started using the law of attraction, had introduced it to most of my friends, and just had no prayer life. I had no prayer life at all. I would not ask Jesus to help me with anything. And you guys, the Bible is against this. You know, as Christians, we are supposed to pray, and you know, God is the creator. There is a universe, but you cannot believe in trees and rocks and crystals as things that can, you know, attract things into your life. So anytime I needed something, I'd just make a vision board, I would just think it, and if it didn't happen or things didn't go as planned, I would be depressed, you know, because when you're taught you are the creator of your own life, you become depressed when you don't attract those things into your life. Because I had no prayer life, I would just put it on the vision board, and if it didn't come to, I'd be like, oh, maybe I was so negative, you know, about it. And this, you just using the law of attraction, like, you know, just thinking about it now, it gave me anxiety and depression, and I just had so many issues going on. Like, I was spiritually just in the dark. So recently, it's been 2 years that I haven't really used the book. I haven't touched it. It was just sitting there on my bookshelf, and I completely forgot about it. And it's not because of religious reasons or whatever. I never really just thought of using it again. The books were there, and I decided to do a 7-day prayer and fast. So as I was praying, I think on about the 3rd or 4th day, I started getting some visions from God instructing me to get rid of the book, because the prayer I was doing was really to cast out demons that I probably invited into my own life through cult practices or music or movies, you know, or anything like that. And as I would pray on that, you know, I would get these visions, you know, to get rid of the books. I was ignoring it for the first few days, but then after that, I decided one day, okay, I'm just gonna download some YouTube videos, because I was fasting for 7 days, and you know, you just need to lift your faith when you're fasting for that long. And I took some testimonies, Christian testimonies, and as I started to watch the testimonies, and 2 of the testimonies actually were people that were practicing the law of attraction, and they started to explain so many things about these practices, and I was like, wow, I've been in the dark for like a really long time, and I thank God for shining his light upon me and just opening my eyes, you know, towards what this really is, and the kind of damage that I was causing to my soul and my life and obviously other people, you know, that I introduced this book to. So recently I've reached out to all of my friends that I did introduce the book to and the practice to, and I told them to get rid of it, but obviously I have now reached out to all of them, and I just thought the best way is to make this video and just leave it here for not just my friends but people all over the world. You know, it can be anyone that is using this that thinks it's harmless and it's just positive thoughts. No, honey. And if you're a Christian and you're using this, you really need to do your research on it, because the Lord has really opened my eyes towards what kind of damage I was doing in my own life, and the fact that this was a cult practice and I didn't know about it, because as I'm watching these testimonies, these people started calling, you know, the law of attraction the new age religion, and I was like, oh my god, like I had no idea it was called the new age religion. You know, I just saw it as the law of attraction and I thought nothing was wrong with it, because even in the book, you know, it was so deceiving. They would use quotes from the Bible and talk about Jesus and quotes from Jesus, and you know, as a Christian I did not feel excluded. I was like, okay, it's positive, they're talking about Jesus, so you know, something must be right, but it isn't. And I just want to warn people, if you are using these practices, if you believe in these things, you need to stop. And Jesus is the only one that can help you, okay? Fortunate enough with your life, and the negative things that happen to you are not your fault, and you need to come to him because he's willing to accept you, okay? So just stop using the book, stop believing in the universe and all of these things. And I know they say, oh, the universe is God, but just no, you know, these are just things they say to really deceive people, and I don't think this is a religious practice at all. I've seen some testimonies from their website, because they have a website and you can kind of write like the things you've attracted, and some people were like, oh, the secret is my religion, I praise you. They would say that about the author of the book, and I was like, you know, the fact that I could not tell that this was a shady practice is just crazy to me. But I'm so glad God has opened my eyes and shine light in my life, and I want to shine that light in other people's life and help you guys out. So if you're using the law of attraction, please stop. You can still be positive in life. You just don't have to believe that you create your own reality, because it doesn't work like that, okay? Fortunate enough, we have Jesus Christ who died on the cross for us, for our sins, and he's the only one that can help you. So thank you guys so much for watching. That was it from me. I will post videos about Congo, some of my travels, because I am a photographer. So I do travel within Congo most of the time, so I want to share that with you guys, you know, some of the places I go to, and you know, stuff like that, just lifestyle videos. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you like it. If you did not like it, give it a thumbs up too. Thank you for watching, so I will see you in the next one. Bye.